go. Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. And I want to welcome you into my property tour. It's Thursday morning, and I'm up on the southern side of Melksham, in a place called Bellway View. And this was a development built by Bellway Homes, and just in there behind me you can just see this beautiful example of one of their Bellway homes which is the Lilac design. It's a wonderful 4-bedroom detached property there. You can just see it in the background with the open storm porch. You go into an entrance hallway. You've got spacious rooms downstairs, so you've got that extra reception room, which is your study/office. You've got a bay-fronted living room, downstairs cloakroom, of course, lovely tile flooring throughout. Some wonderful finishings inside the property. Beautiful kitchen dining room, and there's a useful utility room. Then you get upstairs, you got your 4 bedrooms, master bedroom en suite, and then you got your family bathroom as well. You got a garden obviously there to the side there. You can see all that parking there and behind. Well, that's parking for at least 2 cars. Decent sized garage inside with some storage eaves, power connected roller door. There's just some extra finishings with this property. When I say truly immaculate, you know what I mean by truly immaculate. And it's a lifestyle move for these guys. They're looking to move. But it's a wonderful property to have on our books today. Now, with all my tours, I'm going to spin the camera around. We're just going to talk about the amenities around here, and then we're going to head in just over there behind me and take a good look around this Bellway home to their Lilac design. And there you can just see that lovely front page of that build property. This one here, and that's all the garden, that's the parking in there. And then you've got these wonderful green spaces all the way around. It could be a running track for somebody, great for dog walking as well. There's a nice expansive green here as well up at this site, and of course a little hall as well. If you walk along Semington Road, you can get up to our cherished Kennet Avon canal walks where you can cycle your bike, walk your dog. It's a lovely walk along there. And of course, if you want to walk back into the town of Melksham, 15-20 minutes and you're in there as well. It's absolutely superb for road links around here. You're on the A350, you can head towards Warminster Trowbridge, you can go towards Seand on the other side, you can go down the A350 towards Bradford and Avon, and of course, the stunning National Trust village of Lilac is 9 miles north. But from here as well, if you wanted to go to Bath, for instance, about 15 miles, go down to the A350, peel off on the caution to Apworth Road, and then you get to Bath. Stunning day out in our heritage city of Bath. About a 40-minute drive. From here to the M4 even, about a 25-minute drive as well. Melksham's got all its extras for you, with shops, amenities, new campuses, and there's other things to explore as well around Melksham. It's surrounded by 6 towns, as you know, like Devizes, Chippenham, Corsham, Trowbridge, Bradford and Avon. There's a lot of towns around here, and that's the appeal to Melksham. You get a lot more bang for your buck, and this property is bang for your buck. It's excellent value. It's a great property to have on books today on Telford Drive. And remember, it's built by Bellway Homes to their Lilac design. The wind's just picking up, so this is perfect because we're going to head on into this property now. Let's show you around. Before we do, I just wanted to show you a bit more about that parking. You can see there's 2 vehicles already there. You can park on the road, some people do. You can park in front of your property just along here. Garage, remember, roller up and over door, power connected in there. All these green spaces around here. Fabulous. You just go up there. Just further up there, there's a little park as well. It's pretty decent now. This is just these elevations as well. And before I go in, I just wanted to show you another elevation, which is the side elevation. And there you get to see how chunky, if you want to call it chunky, this house is, and this property is. It's a decent property, this. Let's get inside. I love all these little shingle areas, pebbled areas, storm porch, tiled little path, doors that open up. Then it opens up into this lovely hallway. And there's a great entrance hall, this. You can just see this flooring. There's a continuation of the flooring from here to here, in through to the kitchen. Your understairs storage, the cloakroom's going to go in. There's rooms that peel off, and there'll be the study or the office. Bay-fronted living room, stunning kitchen flying through there. Understairs storage. Let's turn the camera around and just show you those lovely inserts into the paneling, and the door just bringing in natural light. Flooring again. Open up this lovely door. Flooring continues into the cloakroom. Radiator, wash hand basin, extractor fan up there. And with me, what do I say? It's on the tin, so it's truly immaculate. Concealed cistern, low level WC. Let's turn that off. You don't need to go and see the toilet again. We all know what a toilet is. Now I'm just going to come back from where we were. Bring the camera around again. Just show you this entrance sill and how welcoming it is. Have a look left, radiator there. And then we're going to be coming into the office. Decent office, 2 windows, side and front, bringing in natural light, double glazing. There's even a bit of the warranty left on this property, about 4 or 5 years. I know that for a fact. And again, you can use this as an office, you can use it as a kickabout room, whatever, but it's a decent study, this. Come back through here, all these doorways, all this is the same. And it's a lovely room here. You've got a great family room in here now as your living room. Love that. Call it a box bay, but it's a bay windowed to the side there. You've got plenty of rooms for your sofa suites. You've got a TV on the wall that side. You can put a TV where this TV is. Just bring the camera around. Just open that up in there. Radiator. Decent room this. Cool room. Bring the camera around. And I love the peaceful setting up here. It's such a small development. Bellway did a really decent job. Yes, there's properties up here, but they're not over flooded with properties as well. And the space that you have around here as well, the greenery space as well, for just little nice walks. And if when summer gets you in spring or better days, and people can walk in any weather they want. But there is such a lot of greenery. There's that study again. Pop that camera back into the living room. Love that living room as well with that bay window. Come back through. And it's the extra space that you get with this. This is a family home. And families want space. They also want what we're going to show you in here. Kitchen, dining room, window to that front elevation, patio doors opening to that lovely rear garden, that tile flooring that's continued. And it continues all the way into that utility that you haven't seen at the moment. You've got eye-level cupboards. You've got obviously base units as well. This is all fitted. You can see the dishwashers there. This is going to be fridge, freezer, tile flooring. Beautiful room. Kitchen, sink unit over that garden. Look at the size of this. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oven incorporated into the units. 4-ring gas hob, extractor hood. Everything that ticks the boxes. And then of course you kick back here. It's got some bar stools there. And of course table as well. You know, you can put plenty of things on the wall. Pictures, frames. Everything's got space and light with this. I walk around the table. Again, that's the front, and everything's wooded around here as well with greenery. Nice garden here, which we'll show you later. What a fantastic room this is. Brilliant ceiling spotlights. And again, like I said, with that continuation of all the flooring. Of course, you know it's gas heating. Love this. They've just come back from holiday. A few clothes in here. But utility, plumbing for washing machine. Eye level cupboard there. What's in there? Of course, it's your boiler, isn't it? Sink unit, again, plumbing for washing machine, sink, consumer unit, bits and bobs. Come back through. Decent utility room this. Let's turn the light off, don't need to see that anymore. We all know what a utility looks like. And we're back out into this really beautiful kitchen. I like to take my time with these tours, you know they're important. And thank you for all my followings and followers who've been with me for a long time. And all the compliments that we get, because my job, it's a labour of love this, but it's to demonstrate the possibilities. And boy, can we do this with this property. It makes it easier because of the condition and what this Bellway home offers to their Lilac design. Now we're going to go upstairs and look at these 4 bedrooms, ensuite and bathroom. And of course I mentioned about these clients with a lifestyle move, just boys and girls, it's just a lifestyle move and they are vendor suited, meaning that they have found somewhere, which is always a big tick. Now, here we go. We're going up those stairs, climbing the stairs. There you can see the access to loft space. There's an airing cupboard to your right, and then it splits left to right. Radiator there, obviously. And then we've got some bedrooms. We've got one of the bedrooms in there. That's the master bedroom in here. You can just see the stairs as we climbed, again with those lovely panels at the front there, bringing in natural light into the entrance hallway. Boys' room on the right there. And again, room here and bathroom. Get stuck into the bathroom, you can just see a bit of vinyl flooring there. Concealed cistern again, I just love the shelving that they can make out of that. Pedestal, washer and basin, bath, shower, ceiling spotlights, all that tiling around there. The splashbacks, lovely big mirror. Lovely big mirror as you enter, extractor fan. Decent sized family bathroom there, just in front of you. Now coming through here, you've got a double bedroom to the right. We're not going to number these are just bedrooms, all right? But you can number this bedroom 4, number 1, whatever. It's just a bedroom. It's a decent double, really good size in here. You can see with the bunk beds to the left, you can put a double bed in here as well. Window overlooking that rear as well, that aspect. And again, it just comes back in. There's a little area there, and it sets back from there, so you can put your chest of drawers in there, or you can put your bed in there facing different ways as well. But a decent room, this really decent room. That's one of the bedrooms. Coming back into this, we'll call this the boys' bedroom. There's a recessed area there, then it opens up. There's a bit more space in here again, so again you can fit a double bed in here. And he's got a nice aspect to that front with those trees over there and that wooded section there as well. Like I said, the development's great as well. So you're in such a good development. You're just away from the town. You can get to the town. You've got the road links. It's excellent, terrific transport links around here. Third bedroom, again, decent size. This time double glazed window goes to that elevation. Bring it around. You can just see where the beds go. It's a proper family home. You can see that double glazed window, radiator, lovely landing areas there. And then we're going to go into the main bedroom. And there we go, look, bed. All this is freestanding, so you can put things to the side. Dual aspect this, so bit to the side, bit to the front, in terms of the double glazed aspect window. Nice bed, freestanding either side, radiator. Lovely bedroom this. And that just comes from that whole landing area. Just come back on yourself again. There we go. If I bring the camera around, then you're into the ensuite. Again, you've got that tiled with that shelving unit, obscure double glazed window to the front elevation, low level WC wash and basin, that ladder style radiator all the way up there, and that nice shower cube where you go in with that tiling in there, ceiling spotlights, it's that sprinkler head. The door just slides open, you've got the shower screen as well, and you go straight into that ensuite. Decent size that, really decent size. Come back through again. I just want to step back over to this angle because I love that dual aspect window. I think it's just great. It just shows you natural light. Lots of space around here in this bedroom. Pretty decent. And then another recap. We'll come back again. We'll quickly recap these. Bedroom again, landing area, access to loft space, airing cupboard, bathroom. Another good sized bedroom. Really good this one, that second. And then the fourth bedroom. All in all perfect. We're going to get outside now, and what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at that rear garden. You know where the parking is, I showed it to you earlier, but we'll have a look at that rear garden, and then we'll just talk about the garage again one more time before I summarise. And of course I've come back down to this hallway. I love the hallway. Remember, these rooms spur off. Remember, you've got your office in there. If you work from home, brilliant, tick. Living room, that's a good sized living room. Remember, that's a tick. That's where you kick back in the evenings. You've got utility back at that kitchen, you've got your cloakroom, of course that wonderful kitchen diner, which is where the entertainment, where you spend a lot of your time. I wanted to go out here as well. Now we're going to go into the garden. Look at this porcelain tiles here, really lovely. That's astroturf, so that's ease of maintenance. You've got that lovely brick walling, bring you all the way around this garden, all the way around. Again, little decking area there, little area in behind as well. There's a gate here that takes you to the garage. Roller upper door, remember, eaves storage, power connected. Absolutely brilliant. Parking, like you see, you can park two cars, one in behind another. One in behind another. And then you can even put one on the road if you want, but you've also got the garage as well. There's a little outside tap. Like I said, there's the side access to the car. That can also be to the front. It all links in really comfortably. I'm going to summarise what I think about this property for you. And to summarise, it's one of those impressive developments. Development for me sells itself because of Bellway View. All built by Bellway, have really picked a good development. There's a number of properties on it, of course, but it's a small development on the southern outskirts of town, which you might actually like. I certainly would. It's a family property. It's built. Like I say, you still got about 5 years or 4 years left on your NHBC warranty. You can walk in with your suitcases. You don't have to do any work. And then you've got everything around you, from canal walks up the road at Semington to the expansive green areas around here, or even walking into town as well, and the excellent and terrific road links that this property offers. Inside there's a lot of space. There's a lot of space to this property as well. Good square footage to this property. Vendors are suited. We talk about who it's going to support now. It's going to be the people that trade up, no doubt about it. People that are selling their 3 beds, for instance, or smaller 4 beds that want a slightly bigger 4 bed, or people sometimes trade down. They don't need the 5-bed, it's detached, or they're coming from an area, they're picking on Melksham for logistical reasons, to be closer to family or work or whatever. Well, this will be perfect for those people as well. Definitely trendy couples with children, it's a big tick for. It's got lovely rooms inside, spacious rooms, reception rooms, and it's just the finishings as well, which you will appreciate. All in all, this Lilac designed by Bellway Homes is just perfect. Great for families and people alike. Any questions, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I really hope you have enjoyed my tour this morning, and I'll be back in touch soon.